In the heart of the wilderness, a wolf pack thrives, embodying a culture of unity, teamwork, and resilience. Wolves, like successful teams, understand the importance of clear communication and shared goals. Each member plays a unique role, contributing to the pack's strength. Just as wolves collaborate to hunt, a successful team collaborates to achieve its objectives. They move in sync, leveraging each other's strengths, and communicate to reinforce bonds within the pack. A team also finds strength in a shared vision, a common goal that resonates with every member. When wolves take turns leading the pack, a team must recognize the value of balance, promoting a healthy work-life dynamic. They demonstrate unparalleled loyalty and support when one of their own faces a challenge. A motivated team rallies together in times of adversity, providing unwavering support and encouragement. In the dance of nature, the wolf pack symbolizes the essence of teamwork. Just like these magnificent creatures, a united team can conquer any challenge, creating a culture that echoes the strength, resilience, and harmony of a wolf pack. When one eats, we all eat.
Hey everybody, I'm Kenny Lloyd, and listen, we're back again. Every hour on the hour until 8 p.m. Uh-oh. Y'all hold on about to listen. I've been on here so long about to lose my voice. Hold on. We have a real treat for you on this particular hour. And I see some of my people have been joining me, like the Shamburgers. They have been joining me on every Zoom, on every one. Listen, I want to thank you all for taking the time to come and join us. And we're just trying to give you an introspective. I see beauty back. I mean, listen, this is what I'm talking about, loyalty here. And people really want it. And people who get favored. But we just want to give you an introspective of the heart of some of the people that are engaged here and what we're really about. It's not about presentations. It's just about, people being transparent and kind of sharing with you all the energy, the real feel of being a part of this. And it gives me great pleasure to bring up the person that was like the second person I talked to. But I got to tell you that she is going through an evolution. Like, her organization is like amazing. It's just like taking off. And I was telling her last night, I cannot wait for her to see, because I already see it. I can't wait for her to see and experience the joy and the pleasure and the freedom that she's about to feel, because like she's about to do some very special things, and because she has some very special people in her organization. So it gives me great pleasure to bring up with me Belita Barrett.
Hey,
now, hey, I've known Belita for years. And we've always been connected. We just worked at different companies, but Belita has always been a friend. And I can't say that about a whole lot of people, but she's always been a friend of the Lloyds, of Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. And the Lloyds have always been a friend of hers. And so we would communicate from time to time. And so when this came about, I called Belita and I said, you don't even have a choice. You're gonna have to do this. I'm not lying. Like, we're about to do something special. You do not want to miss this. Don't make me send Rocky to come get you, because I'm not going to fly to LA, but don't make me send Rocky over to get you, because she will come get you and get you involved. And I think that something has awakened in her, something that she possessed, something that she had. And I think something has just awakened. And I think it's the inner shero, the inner, her inner strength, the inner leader, apex leader. Because man, what's happening with her is just amazing. So, Belita, how you doing today?
I am super good. I mean, fantastic.
So, let's start talking about, why do you think that this is going to be the next hit company? Because you and I could talk about this, because you and I have shared this. Tell me what is so special about GOVVI, for real.
Well, let's just start by saying I'm intrigued, and again, thank you for having me on this call. But I'm really intrigued with what you've done, what you and Shantae have done in your past, and the fact of the matter for you to partner with another company such as GOVVI, and to say, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a repeat, but we're going to call it the three-peat, and it's going to be larger than ever. And and the company, the infrastructure, the products, the just the executive board that has been put, that's over, that's at GOVVI, and then encompassing with you and what you have to bring to the table. There's not a doubt in my mind this is getting ready to be the next biggest play out here in the industry.
What do you think about the energy that's taking place now? Like, because again, we talk several times a day. We're doing three ways all day. Tell me what I mean about the energy. Like, what do you think is the real energy within and the energy uh, out, and in the industry about GOVVI? Like, what are you feeling about this energy
With GOVVI or the industry of network marketing?
with GOVVI and the people in network marketing? How they are? Have we triggered the law of attraction with that?
Oh my God, have we triggered it? When I tell you guys that, I've been in the industry for a while, but I've never seen anything trigger like this is triggering right now. There's been so many people out there that have been scorned or hurt, or, they're bruised from different companies. But now to see something new, and to see so much traction taking place, all the banners going up. I'm getting calls saying, what is this? How do I say GOVVI? I'm getting people saying all kind of stuff. And I'm all like, look, it doesn't matter how you say it. Just tell me yes or no, you want to get involved. It is really exciting. We're making so much noise. And I think, Kenny, the best part about what's taking place right now is just that so many people are looking for something, and there's so many companies out there. And it's not that the people fail, the company has failed them. So what we've put together over here, and at GOVVI, it's going to take people, it's going to change lives. It's literally going to change their lives. And I've just never seen anything like it.
So let's talk about like the merger between Tava and GOVVI, and the merger mainly of our products, right?
Hmm.
How do you think that our products are going to complement GOVVI's products and GOVVI's products complement ours? What do you think overall about the nature of the total products together that we have?
I just had that conversation last night with someone, and he was asking me, well, which ones are coming from Tava, and what does GOVVI have? So when I thought about it, I said, this is great because we have the Valet 30, which is a nutritional supplement, right? And then here comes over here, people over at GOVVI, people are saying, oh, this is great, their weight loss supplement, right? So think about it. When a person is losing weight and they're doing all this stuff to lose weight, they really are depleting some of the nutritional factors within their body. So when you take the Valet 30 and you encompass it with that, man, it's a win-win. Then I looked at, I said, oh, wow, they have what's called POW and WOW. And the more I would read on that, and then I looked over here at, we had the tea, the detox tea. And I said, all of this goes together. They complement one another to make the person's, their health journey or their fitness journey or their, losing weight journey much more sustainable for them, because it's going to keep them with energy. At the same time, it's giving them the nutritional factor. They're losing weight. And like we all say, you need that tea, without we
Real,
stay
yeah.
together.
So let me ask you this. So, like, with our comp plan, it's funny because it's just so simple. Like, what do you think is the real value of this comp plan being the way it is now, as it
Yeah,
is?
I think people can understand it. I think it's powerful. I've spoken to several people and I've said, I challenge you to find something better.
Yeah.
you know um, because it caters to all. It caters to all. And this is what's so important. It's not just catering to a person that's experienced networker that knows how to put this over here or put this over here so that this goes together. No, it's something that the average person can understand. They understand the retail. They understand, if you say first order bonus, they understand that. But more so importantly, they understand matching bonuses. And I was sharing with people, I said, it's not like we just have one set of matching bonuses. We have 2 sets of matching bonuses. And person I was talking to said, how so? So as I broke it down, he was like, okay, this is a win-win. I said, no. Let me keep going. Going. I said, when you talk about bonuses and, and I broke it down, down to the lowest common denominator. He was like, Belita, this is so great. But he said, so you're telling me 5 people, I mean, I can be a distributor. I can go out and I can get 5 people, and then I can help each of those 5 get 5. And that's a guaranteed $750 to me. I said, yes. He said, no, you're kidding me. He said, if this is so, we can take the average person. I said, right, the average person that says, I just need to make an extra $500 a month. But now we can take that person, and we're looking like winners. I mean, we're doing the most. We're giving you $750, and we're going to teach you to repeat it. And that's only one part of the compensation plan. So when they really start to grasp that it's not that hard to make money, all you have to do is do it. I tell everybody, just do it. Whether you're in or you're out, just do it. The compensation plan is speaking for itself. So we're going to create a lot of noise. People are getting involved in record numbers, and I'm just elated to be a part of it. Glad you twist my arm.
Yeah, I sure did. What do you think about like our expansion? Like, you have an organization. Before I get to the expansion, just kind of like, you have some people in your organization whose names you want to mention, kind of doing some big things. Do you really expect to really like hit the top of the comp plan, hit the top yeah.
I have a few that I know for a fact that may even hit the top of the comp plan on day one. I look at Wesley, who's, came into the industry, and he just became a student, and he's really being a student now. Then there's Sharon, there's Quinn, that's also a part of the organization. I look at Julie, she's just like taking it on a whole nother level. And then not to mention you have Roz, and I can go on and on and on and on, Selena, Carla. I'm just looking at what's actually taking place. But I can tell you that, I do talk to Wesley on a consistent basis, and I'm speaking to Sharon an awful lot, and I see what they're doing. And, it's all about just all coming together and being coachable, teachable, and trainable. And we're going to, do some things.
So what about this, us being, like being international immediately? Where do you see yourself and your team expanding to? What other countries do you see yourself in the next 6 months really opening up, expanding to?
Well, we've already made connections in the Bahamas. We've made connections in Trinidad. Different groups have made connections in Africa. We have Belize. We have Nicaragua. And there's one more country, Barbados. So I'm looking at, what's taking place. And man, oh man, thank you.
So you starting out like day one with organizations in these different countries, right?
Yes. In the UK. I forgot the UK. Don't want to forget you over there, Karen. Forgot the UK. Yes.
Man, that's just amazing. To see, when things like this happen, that is something very special that's really about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
In 6 months, where do you see GOVVI in the next 6 to 8 months? Where do you see us as a company?
I see us as, like we say, we're the pack, and I see GOVVI as the leader of the pack. So when I say the leader of the pack, I mean, there are several companies out there, no disrespect to anyone that's listening to this about your company, but I do know that GOVVI will be a household name. It will be a leader of the pack. It will be the leader of the pack, because it's inevitable what's taking place right now. There are people that have said no to different opportunities, that say yes, that understand the power of being first. So when you're first, and you take this thing and you embody it, that old saying is one thing when you get into the business, but it's different when the business gets into you. That's what's happening with GOVVI. So we definitely, as a company, as an infrastructure, we will be the leader of the pack.
You better say it.
The leader of the pack.
You better say it.
Yes. If you don't know, now you know, right?
better say it because this ain't just talk. And
No, it's not.
anybody just snooping on here, they can talk, they can say all they want, but they know what they know that they know.
Let
Okay.
them just keep snooping. Let them keep
Yeah,
snooping. Because eventually their people are going to join. So they better just come on over to our side to go.
They can talk all day, but they know what they know about us, right?
Yes,
You know?
yes.
We're going to win. What would you say to people who are sitting on the fence right now about being in front of this or behind it? What would you say to them?
You know, I had someone yesterday say, well, I'm thinking about it because I don't know if I want to build a team again. And I don't know if I want to do this. And I just kind of looked, you know, we were face to face on a Zoom and I just kind of looked and she said, what? And I said, cannot believe you're saying that. I said, what I'm saying to you is you have the opportunity to be first. When do you ever get the opportunity to be first, to sit on top of something that's going to be built? And she says, I said, so I've thought about it enough. If you're going to tell me you're going to think about it, I've thought about it enough for all of us that are involved. I said, she says, you know what, you're right. So what I'm saying, what I would say to a person right now, get involved. You know, I'm telling you, I watched Kenny and Shantae do other things and when Kenny started his last venture, prior to Tava, he called me. He actually was in Los Angeles, sat down with me, gave me some tea. Guess what, guys? I signed up and did nothing. I was just like, oh, I don't know about this tea thing. He flew me to Atlanta with Tava. Now, third time's the charm, you guys. I said, I don't care if Kenny was selling ice cubes. And we all know ice cubes melt in your hand, right? I said, I don't care if they're selling ice cubes. I'm getting on this train because I know what this train is getting ready to do. And I see what's taking place, guys. It's running like a locomotive out of control. So the only thing I can say to you guys is don't sit there and think, I've thought about it enough for you. Get involved, get back with the person and just get involved. You have everybody to help you. What I love about this is like we're one big team. You know, we are the pack, but we will be the leader of the pack.
You know what? When I talk to people, I talk to them on the phone, Zoom, and when I do a Zoom, I get up close in their face, and I tell them know that every day, like we actually launch, and it won't be our full-fledged launch, but we go into the system. We start putting it's for real in the field beginning Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Right? Tuesday is the dawn of change, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling people that every day after Tuesday that you're sitting on that fence, every day that you're indecisive, every day costs you a comma.
Oof. Isn't that the truth?
And I mean that, like every day costs you a comma.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell people, listen, you can play if you want, but when you know who the leadership is, really, really know, it's not a matter like a lot of times, people when they are intimidated and when the leadership knows things that they don't want other people to know, they try to character assassinate and kill the leadership. Yeah, but they know who the leadership is over here. They know what's going on. They know that this is new. They know that the products that we have merged, I don't care what spin people want to put on it. Look,
Mm-hmm.
you want to be, let me just give you a tip, everybody. I mean this from my heart, and anybody who knows me knows I do not blow smoke. That in 8 months, we will have probably 16 to 25,000 people that will have enrolled into this company. Now, in the binary, all the volume, whether you generate it personally or not, comes up and it helps create your check, your volume. You can either be in front of that or behind it. The choice is yours.
There you go.
Okay. You can be in front of it or behind it. The choice is yours. I really encourage everybody that is new, that is here on here for the first time, just do your due diligence. Go to GOVVI.com, go to wearethepack.com, look at the system that we have put in place for new people. We have created on-demand systems where you can get people on a business opportunity Zoom at any time, specific trainings for them to get started. We've videoed them, recorded them, where people can grab the information. We have a system in place. I implore to you, take a good look, but take a look fast and make a decision quickly. Belita, any last words you'd like to say to the people?
No more than, I love what you just said about the 25,000 people. So as one is coming in, you come in, you write your list, you get your stuff together, and we're going to take your list. Let's say if someone wrote a list of 100 people, we're going to grow your list from 100 to 500 to 2,000 to 5,000, 10,000, and on, if you just believe. But you have to be serious, guys. And that's what I told someone the other day. I said, I'm not looking for everybody, but I am looking for people that are serious. How they say only serious minds inquire. And if you just want to get in it and you want to learn the ropes, we're there for you as well. There's a system that we actually have in place, and there's a science behind doing network marketing, and we always talk about the word network. And when people say only certain people make money, but that's not true. In order to make that money, you guys know you got to put in the work. So for those of you that are putting in the work, for those of you that have said, I'm in this at 100%, you know who you are. And for those of you that are just placeholding right now, you might want to notice what's taking place, because you don't want your people to fall on the bottom. You want your people to fall at the top with you. So Kenny, that's all I have to say. I'm elated to be a part and to partner with all the great leaders that you have over here. And I love these GOVVI-THONs and so on and so forth. And, you guys get involved. Don't wait. Get involved. If you're looking at it for the first time, I suggest you get off the phone and say, how do I get my position? Because if you're not getting your position today, it could be the difference of 600-700 people on tomorrow. So back to you, Kenny.
We just wanted you all to hear it. These things are very short. Belita, love you, appreciate you, man. I can't wait
Love you too.
to witness what's about to happen for all of us, for real. I really can't. So having said that, thank you very much. We'll see you later. Hey, you all, every hour coming up next is one of the most loyal people that we have in our organization, Stacy Schamberger Smith. All right. I can't wait to interview her. I think that you all are going to enjoy it. You can see by her picture, man, she's just pleasant, loyal to the soil, and man, her spirit is just, unrivaled. So get with us in a minute. Come on back. We'll see you. I want to thank you. And coming up, but we have some good ones coming up. All right. We'll see you shortly. I hope you all have got on for the first time. I hope you got something. I hope something lit a little fire for you. It's not about a presentation. It's not about all that. It is about us just you hearing human stories, because that's what it's about. We're human beings over here. We all to some degree need some kind of healing, and we're going to heal each other. We're going to heal together. So it's on. We can ready to do some massive things. So I'll be seeing you all back shortly.